Alright guys, Elias here in the Florida Keys. Don't have that structure back in North Carolina. So there's been a lot of rain, the water's really dirty, and it's super windy. I'm gonna try my best. Kayak's rigged with, shallow water stuff. There's live shrimp in there. I'm in an area where it's real shallow. This is the only clean water I found in the last 30 minutes of driving, so I'm gonna give this a shot. Okay, all this fishing here is gonna be shallow. 3 feet of water or less. Caught some fish here in the past, but I don't know. All I know is I got a Penn and it's real windy out. So that means we get some bad birds' nests. All right, we're just gonna fish, out of the wind the best we can. Hopefully catch a few fish eventually, locate something. Water's not dirty at least, so got that going for me. I wasn't paying attention. That must have been like a barracuda or something. Okay. One problem about standing up right now is I'm gonna catch a lot of wind, and that's not good usually. Oh boy, I think I just got the bird's nest of doom there. Not yet. It's coming if I'm not careful though, I'll tell you that much. I think that might have been, saw something flash in front of me here. Bonnet head shark, right? I think that's what that is. Maybe a nurse shark, I don't know. Try a twitch bait here. I feel like these mud flats would be the warmest. Giant pinfish. Oh, it's a jack. It got me excited. Thought I got my first topwater pinfish of my life. Wow, I'm really setting a great example. Going with the shrimps. All right, I'm gonna go with no weight assist, shallow here. But I could use a circle hook. I really don't like circles, man. I'll give them a try. It's been a while. I've had bad luck with a lot of circle hooks for what I'm trying to do here. I have no idea. This is really not what I do. Florida Keys shrimp action. Will any of this work? I've got no idea, but we'll try it. Yeah, he's alive. I'm just gonna pitch it really tight to these mats. I see some either tarpon or snook out there, but yeah, let me just pitch that right there. Keep it on the edge. Keep the bail open. I'll go back. I'm gonna fish this twitch bait here for a minute. See what happens. Breaking the skunk, guys. Oh, what is it? Definitely slightly heard something roll right next to me. It's better than a barracuda. It's a Florida Keys snook. I think most of the ones in these lagoons are probably that size, and that was a stealthy release for me there. There it is. Barracuda. Slime dart, whatever you want to call them. This size, they remind me more of pickerel. These little barracudas definitely have a good home in this backwater here. Plenty of bait. All right, I'm looking for a few fish in these mangroves right now. So I think there was some small snook. I'm seeing pinfish running around. Not too many, but a few. There's definitely a lot more tide where I'm at right now. Okay, I see some small mangroves right now. Let's see if we can find some bigger ones. Little barracuda. Follow my twitch bait. Little grunts. More little grunts. Magnum pinfish out here. Chub. I like this. I kind of want to start floating some shrimp back into this. This looks like a great bait spot right there. The only thing I'm going to do is, since there is current here, we're getting a split shot. All right, $5 a dozen, which is pretty decent, man. I do usually find them to be more expensive than that. Sad seeing bottles float through here. Please don't be a snake somewhere. No snakes, please. I guess I went the wrong way. So what's going through my head here? Because I don't think I can get through there. But boy, there's a lot of fish here. A lot of grunt action. They're not very spooky, the kayak. It's one of the few fish that don't really care. I really would like to try to catch a couple keeper mangroves before, you know, oh gosh, let me shut the f up for a second here and pay attention. It's definitely a job for a paddle kayak, not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, he ain't very big, but whatever. Start somewhere. It's our grunts. Grunts. Key West grunts. Nothing easy about this, man. Beautiful place, but man, it's not easy. I'm guessing there's definitely a couple snappers in there, but let me try a shrimp there. A lot of current, dude. Wow. I don't know if that could be a 10-incher, but really I'm preferring to see some 12s and 13s if I'm gonna keep these mangroves. Maybe it's just important I located a few, though. Also very true. It could be just a nice big school of them there, and I can start picking at them. I feel like that's a great spot right there. There's got to be a couple mangroves hanging in there. Is it a grunt? Mangrove snappers, these ones are dark. I think this is their typical residence. Ooh, got a bite. Looks like a nice fish. It's a better snapper. Is that a mangrove? Yeah. Yay, I'm not starving tonight. It's not very big, but... Is that a juvenile? I almost thought that was a cubera. Yeah, 12 inches. All right, something. You know, I think I'm at the mercy of whatever I'm getting today, honestly. There's a school of them there. It's good. Good to know. It's another keeper, but hey, let's put that one back. think I've got some better snappers here. Not many, but a few. Yeah, it's not a bad one. Ooh, that's a good snapper. 13. These are mangrove snappers. Good eating fish. Surprised they're all the way in the back of this cove here, but I guess this might be where the water's at its warmest. I gotta double check to see if that other fish is a cubera. Either way, if he is a cubera, he's at least legal. Yeah, 12 1/4 inches. I think that's a mangrove though, I don't know. Okay, so I got one of these circle hooks. These are Mustad perfect circles. I'm not sure if you need circle hooks here. I don't think you do, but you know, better safe than sorry. Everything as a tourist. I have one little split shot, and that's a red line rigs. This one's got a weight on it, this float, so it casts better in this wind. And there's tarpon laid up along this whole bank here. I mean, they're mostly small ones, but they don't want to bite. This might set the precedent for the rest of the trip. What we're gonna try to do? Try to do a little micro jigging. See if we can get some mangroves to eat these sorts of profiles. I feel like this is gonna get bites. All right, that's it. It's the Bobby Garland crappie right there. That's on an 1/8 ounce jig head, tiny little hook. I think this is what we need. Well, of course this kook wasn't recording, but I just picked up a 12-inch mangrove on the Bobby Garland there. Probably gonna be staying home the next few days, so if I can get that limit of mangroves, I'll probably keep them right now. Gotta take it easy on that fish though. Key West grunt. Grunt hunt. That's who's cutting me off. This little freaking tiny barracuda. Yeah, it looks the same. I can't tell. But yeah, I think that looks the same. I think it's just got like a different coloration on them. Yeah, well, all right, that's what we got today. 3 mangroves. Like I said, at least he's over 12 inches. That's my other reason I always keep, I make sure the, you know, all the snappers I keep are over 12 inches because, yeah, just a kook. One snapper on a Bobby Garland. See what we can do tomorrow and the day after. They all look like they're gonna be tough days, man. So it's gonna be really, real reality checks. Beautiful, you know, it's nice and warm, but fishing is going to be pretty hard. But next week should be better, I think. That's all. It looks like we got some much more mild days. I think what I'm going to do the rest of this week, we're going to do really light tackle stuff. So weather sucks. I haven't really tried like 16th ounce or 1/8 ounce lures around here. So I wasn't sure while I was on the water if this one was a cubera. And this is why I always keep these snapper over 12 inches. So I was like, I don't know. I don't think so. It's the first time having a mangrove snapper and a cubera snapper side by side. And you can see the teeth difference here. No lower teeth. This is why I always keep my snappers over 12 inches. Not by much, 12 1/4, but minimum size I think on a cubera is 12 inches. This is the first time I've had mangrove snapper and cubera side by side. So now I know it's got that underbite, those fangs. Pulling them out of the water and trying to figure it out there. You know, I had my phone out and it said like the nose is different. And looking at these fish, I really can't tell if there's a difference in the nose. The only thing I saw was difference in the fangs on the bottom. And I still could be wrong, but I think that middle one is a cubera. When I was on the water, I was looking, they say, you know, the shape of the nose is the way to tell. I don't know, it's so close. Maybe this one's a little blunter. So that makes me think that this fish is a cubera. It's about a quarter of a red onion and then one chili. Set that on top. So a little salt, pepper, and I'm gonna add some cilantro and avocado on top after I give this about 30 minutes. Nothing fancy today. So today I fished from, I'd say from 10 to about 4 o'clock. Didn't cover many miles. Over there wasn't much, oh, I got the thin chips. These are the worst. I don't get to do this dish too often by me. Sheepshead's pretty good like this, but I really like the snappers. Yellowtail, mangrove. They do tend to make the best ceviche in my opinion. So tomorrow, let's take a look, see what the weather is. Those 2 snapper made a lot more than I thought it would. But yeah, let's take a look tomorrow. Real simple dish. This isn't my house, so I've just got picked up some ingredients from the store. I don't want to do anything fried or anything like that. Yeah, this one's it's gonna be tricky today. This is day 2 out here. Well, here goes. Gotta try, right? Worst comes to worst, we just go home. Got my Kitech here. Knockoff Kitech maybe. Okay. Procure shrimp, that's good. It's blowing 20, 25. Gotta see if I could get into this cove. The entrance doesn't look very friendly. So these waves look like they're rolling pretty hard right now. I'm trying to navigate my way into this particular cove. I don't know if I'll be able to get in there safely. It sure doesn't feel like I should be able to get in there safely. So I think we gotta turn around. Yep. I think that's what we gotta do here. That won't work. I got him. Nope. Got him. There's the dock monster there. Black grouper. Not much of a monster, but you get my drift. Get what I'm going for here. My Kitech there. All right, black grouper. That's a pretty one. Pretty sure he's not legal, but hey, I got a bite on a day that I thought I would get no bites. Cuda. Nice fish. Kitech fish. Oh, little Goliath. Okay. 2 bites, 2 landed fish, 3 landed fish rather. What a pretty fish. Man. Bottom line is today's too windy and this isn't fun. Tomorrow doesn't look much better, but I'll get creative, and I just fished right by the house I'm staying at. Threw a couple lures real quick here. Let me give this one a rest, recharge some batteries from that drive, recharge some actual batteries, and that's what I call stupid windy. So guys, let me load the kayak. Appreciate everyone for watching. At least I got 2 grouper bites in a tight square area. Guess they like white Kitechs around here. And yeah, we'll see what we can do tomorrow. That would have been a cool area if I could cover a little more mileage, but I don't think it's gonna happen today. So let's try it tomorrow. So All right, I appreciate everyone for watching. Check the video's description links, everything used. Made ceviche from those snappers last night. That was good. All right, guys. Catch you in the next video.